Okay, I hope the video is working. We'll try it. Now it's around 7:20 a.m. Wednesday morning, the 15th of Tavis, Tesvav Tavis, the 15th of January, 2025. Tavshin Pei. A little lesson here on the family lesson on the day of Tesvav Tavis. Well, Tavis is the last month in this cycle. Tesvav. So, hopefully we're recording now. Anytime a person feels, this Shears, by the way, is sponsored by Chaim. It's very hard to sponsor a Shear when you manage to have too much panos coming in, but we do it anyways. Shears Defish Al Toyer. Anytime a person feels domination by his Yetzer Hara towards a particular sin, his best hope is to study the laws of that particular commandment. It's a way of basically trying to treat your evil inclination, basically, of how he understands. It's basically, I saw this in several Muslims. I think I saw in the Peli Yoetz al-Gibor, that person sees he's being challenged by a certain Aveira. He tells his Yetzer Hara, look at these different Aveiras there are. Basically, like Yosef and Tzaddik was speaking to Potiphera about how great the sin will be for her husband, this and that. See in the Torah straight out. You speak to the Yetzer Hara, tell him or her how terrible the sin is, and all the Aveiras you're being over. Why should he want to do it? Try to convince him. Try to treat and trade him the other way. So see Avak Rechilas. So what does the Chofetz Chaim say here? Avak Rechilas. Avak Rechilas lit the dust of Rechilas. Our statements that are not actually Rechilas but contain some aspect of Rechilas. In this segment, Chofetz Chaim offers the 3 examples. Now we can basically understand certain examples. We go to the store and we're talking about certain thing that happened in shul, and we might remember a certain person who was in it. So it might be a Rechilas, a Avak Rechilas. Pel Rechilas. The Sanom tells Menachem, I asked Ezi about the incident you were involved in at Bisas the other day, but he wouldn't talk about it. He said, I've decided that I'm not going to tell anyone what Menachem did. If there will be any repercussions, you'll hear about it. As these words, as reported by the Sanal, do not contain anything negative about Menachem, but they certainly imply that Menachem did something wrong. So in other words, is you're bringing it down, something is going to happen, something happened. Don't want to have to discuss it. So basically, even though he doesn't know or may know whether he knows or not, but something you're trying to mention happened, and you don't have to mention it. Therefore, such a report is liable to cause Menachem to have bad feelings towards Izzy. Sanok should not have repeated Ezzy's words, seemingly innocuous statements that will irritate someone. Shia Grabler of Grabler and Manus Insurance walked into shul Shachris after being away on a two-week vacation. The first person he met was Bianco, a friendly Jerusalem fundraiser, was on his yearly visit to the city. Shai, is so good to see you. You and your partner Yecheskel Manis are two best friends in the city. While you were away, Rabbi Cheskel gave me a check for $2,500. Now this Salam Shalachim, even here in this shul, for life shul, don't know. And now we'll discuss how much a person gives for tzedakah. It's a big aveira. big Aveira. They think it's a mitzvah because then you're helping others to go there. But in the other way, on that person's term, on the person, the giver's term, how do you know that person feels so great that everybody knows that he gives? And maybe he has, I know it's the feelings, heartful feelings, that he gives certain people for certain reasons, and they might not know the reasons, and they might expect more from him when he's not supposed to. He doesn't give for those reasons. And let's say he gives for chinuch, for Moses more, and he gives to shuls more. He feels his mitzvah is more to the elders to give for shuls more, or to the elders, or for personal people. And each person you bring down that he gave a check for 500 or 2,000 or whatever it is, you are saying another Devarim Archilas, basically on how this guy gives tzedakah. Your firm charity fund, it's the largest donation your firm has ever given us, and the largest one to date that we've received in the city. Thank you, and may you be blessed. Okay, very nice, very nice. On the other hand, he gave us a terrible ayin hara for that donation. Terrible ayin hara. Quite possibly the two partners have an arrangement where each may issue charity checks without consulting the other. However, there is a possibility that Mr. Grabler will be upset to learn that his partner gave such a large donation for a single cause. Maybe this partner would want it basically for moistus and not for single cause, single thing. Fundraisers should not have revealed such information. Number 3, revealing knowledge of a favor done privately. Ephraim Stein needed to borrow money to pay for the wedding of his daughter. One night he visited the well-to-do Zambel Holtzman and got straight to the point. My daughter's wedding is on the 6 weeks. Right now I'm $20,000 short of what I need. I came to you to request $10,000 loan, at least $10,000, not $20,000. Mr. Holtzman replied, Sophie, Ephraim, you are a good man and I want to help you, but right now the most I can offer you is $5,000. Ephraim was extremely disappointed. Without thinking, he blurted but Yankel Sterber told me that for his daughter's wedding, you lent him $15,000. So now he doesn't have that $15,000. Obviously, he's short. So why are you bringing it out? He lent him $15,000. So Mr. Holtzman thought to control his anger over his remark. I don't understand, Yankee. He thought I went out of my way to extend so much money to him, and then he goes to tells others about it. And how now I'm having trouble because of it talk about gratitude. People understand. Tavis, a person has to always keep it quiet. Like I wouldn't say the person who lent me money to buy my car. Very simple. He doesn't want people to know, and I still didn't tell anybody who lent me money to buy my car. Very simple. He doesn't want people to know that he lent me money to buy a car. He's not such a big share and gevir. Why should I have people take advantage of it? Yankee was wrong for revealing the details of Mr. Holtzman's loan to him, and Ephraim was guilty of speaking by relating to Mr. Holtzman what Yankee has said. We must avoid all forms of anachronisms. It's a very hard task. People don't understand. I mean, people there's a very large amount of people that basically go around collecting. The daily talk, I keep on saying the Siyach of Lashon Hara and the Zohar Kaddish to heat myself up, because I myself go around collecting. And I don't say basically where this person gave me $10 or $20 or $30 where I make money. I try to keep it very personal because I don't know if every single person likes that people know that they're a big Gevirim and they give money. Because maybe for this cause they'll give money and this cause not, and then no cause. I know it's the environment between each other. So anyways, the shear is sponsored by Chaim the handyman. Anybody wants to sponsor could send a Zelle over to 848-238-4432, and I'm not going to mention who to send me a Zelle for 848-238-4432, as we just referred to that shear, so people shouldn't think that this guy's giving money for so and so, and it's personal. Anyways, have a great and wonderful day. Yatzlach Rabba. Should make a lot of panas today, like I mentioned.